A virtual who's who of state and federal Republican candidates were in Vincennes Saturday night for the Knox County GOP's annual Lincoln Day dinner. Good evening. For News Center 22, I'm Garth McMains.
And I'm Ryan Petoskey. The evening was capped off with a speech by Indiana Governor Mike Pence, who is seeking a second term in office. Tony Cloyd has more on the story.
Pence says he was glad to be back in Vincennes, where he says there's been a strong economic buzz over the past 5 years. The governor noted that capital investment from companies like Pioneer Oil is an indication of a strong community with strong leadership. But he also added that some of that also stems from policies his administration has been advancing in Indiana.
Different from Illinois to the west, we have balanced budgets, strong reserves, low taxes. We've been investing in education. That new stretch of I-69 that came down today, we're going to keep building, keep finishing that all the way to our capital city. I think all of that is coming together to create some exciting economic energy here in southwest Indiana. It's just great to be back in town.
Pence told party faithful that Indiana is on a roll. He noted that Indiana had the 7th highest high school graduation rate in the country, along with being a leader in education reform. He also vowed to continue the fight against federal regulations that could cripple Indiana's coal industry. Earlier in the day, the governor presented Knox County farmer Rose Sargent with the Sagamore of the Wabash Award. It's the highest honor that can be bestowed upon an individual for their contributions to the community in which they live and work.
Rose Sargent, to me, is exactly the kind of individual deserving of the state's highest honor, and it was a great privilege for me to be able to present it to him in the presence of his family and so many other Knox County leaders today. Roe is a very modest man. In fact, when I presented Roe the Sagamore of the Wabash today, he actually said, "I thought this was for important people."
Sargent, who serves on the Knox County Commissioners, says he was tricked into going to a meeting for what he was told was a Republican Party strategy session. The governor was on hand to present him with the award. Sargent was quite shocked and humbled by the honor. He recalled the words of his father-in-law, who told him the importance of giving something back to the community in which you live.
Public service is an obligation we have for occupying this space on this earth, and so there's a lot of truth to that. You know, if we want to live in a good community, we need to try to make it better.
In addition to farming, Sargent has been actively involved on many boards and civic organizations in the community. Pence thanks Sargent for his contributions and promoting Knox County. Reporting for News Center 22, I'm Tony Cloyd.